My hands shook as I stared down at the letter that officially ended my culinary school dreams, the words academic dismissal burning into my brain like a scarlet letter. Crushed and embarrassed, I locked myself in my tiny apartment kitchen, surrounded by thrift store pans and a fridge that hummed louder than my confidence ever did. But while everyone else saw failure, I saw a blank canvas. I started mixing, mashing, and baking the most bizarre combinations I could find. Some nights I ate charcoal cookies, other nights I discovered flavor gold, and every disaster made me laugh a little harder at my own mess. With nowhere left to hide, I decided to film my wild kitchen experiments, uploading them to a YouTube channel I named Fail Forward. At first, my videos were just a parade of burnt soufflés and melted plastic bowls, but people tuned in for the chaos and stayed for the honesty. Viewers sent their own recipe fails, and suddenly, my kitchen became a community where mistakes weren't shameful, they were badges of honor. We cheered for each other's disasters and celebrated every unlikely success, no matter how small. Through the lens of my phone, I realized that perfection had always been an illusion, and the pressure to be flawless was what nearly broke me. I used to think failing was the worst thing that could happen, but it was actually the beginning of my real education, not about cooking, but about resilience and creativity. For the first time, I found joy in the process instead of the product, learning that growth is messy, laughter is essential, and courage often wears an apron splattered with cake batter. Now, every time I crack an egg or flip a pancake, I'm reminded that falling flat is just the first step toward flying high. My kitchen may be tiny, but the lessons I've learned there have been huge. Success isn't about never failing, it's about daring to show up, mess up, and try again. With the whole world cheering you on.